Stampers! Today we're going to make these adorable little boxes, and the idea came from Brenda. Love it! It's so cute. But when you open the box, a little Starburst pops up. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? And this is a Christmas one. And then I made the Halloween one with my club girls this past month. How cute! So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to make the Christmas one. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Old Olive cardstock today for my box. And this piece is cut at 1 1/8 by 4 3/4. And you're going to score it at 1 1/8, 2 1/4, 3 3/8, and then 4 1/2. And then you're going to put sticky strip on the small end right here. That's going to form your box. And then you're going to use the petal card double punch, and it looks like this. And you're going to punch out 2 of those. And I'm using the sticky strip on one of them. I'm putting them on all 4 corners. And then on the other one, I'm just putting it on one of the little scallops here. So this is going to be for the bottom of your box. And this is going to be for the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our box together. Just going to peel off the sticky strip. And then you're just going to fold all your score lines. And then line that sticky strip up to the end so it forms your little box. And then the bottom, you're just going to peel off all 4 corners. And you're going to fold your score lines. Line your score line up with the box. Just like that. And then tuck the sides in. Push that flush with your box. And then press the inside so it adheres really good. So there's your box. And then the lid, we're going to do that next. So we're going to go ahead and start with the top of your box. You're going to need a piece of cardstock, and I'm using the Lucky Limeade. And you're going to take the postage stamp punch one of those out. And then I'm using the 1-inch square punch, and I'm using the Pear Pizzazz designer paper. You're going to punch 4 of those out. And the 1-inch squares are going to layer around your box to decorate it. Okay, and we're going to use this little tiny snowman, and this is from the stamp set called Jolly Bingo Bits. He's right here. He's so cute. We're going to stamp him twice on Whisper White. One for the outside, one for the inside. And then I'm going to take the Old Olive marker, and I'm just going to color in the scarf. So let me do that real quick. Okay, then you're going to take your 1-inch circle punch and punch the snowman out. Okay, then I'm using the 3/8 ruffled ribbon in the Lucky Limeade, and this is about 2 1/2 inches long, so you're going to need a piece of ribbon. And you're going to use your matte pack and some brads, and then your paper piercing tool. Okay, so then you're also going to use a piece of window sheet, and the window sheet is cut at 1/2 inch by 2 1/4. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and adhere the ribbon together to form a little loop. So I'm just going to put some snail. So it should look like that. And then I'm going to put some adhesive on the window sheet on one end. Okay, so where the sticky strip is on your petal card double punch, this is going to be the back of your box. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your window sheet strip, flip it over, and you're going to put your window sheet right up against that back side of your sticky strip. So it's right here along that edge. And I'm going to put the Lucky Limeade postage stamp punch on first. Just going to layer that right over top. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on the ribbon just to hold it in place on the top of my box. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it with the window sheet because this is going to be the front of the box. Okay? So then once you got your layers attached, you're going to flip it over and then take your matte pack and you're just going to punch a hole with your paper piercing tool right through the window sheet, the petal card punch, the postage stamp punch, and the ribbon. So you're just going to make a hole. Make sure it goes through all the layers. It did. I'm just going to twist it really good. Get a big hole there. Okay, so then you're going to take your brad And you're going to put the brad through the back side where the window sheet is. So put the brad through the window sheet and it should come through the ribbon. And then you're just going to close your brad to the front of the box, or the top. So it should look like that. Okay, so you have your window sheet here and the ribbons on the top. Okay? Okay, so now we can go ahead and attach our lid to our box. So I'm just going to peel off the sticky strip. I'm just going to put this right inside the back of the box. Adhere that down. Okay? Alright, so then let's decorate the sides. I'm going to put the polka dot side showing out. So there's the box already decorated. Okay, so now I'm going to put 2 dimensionals on the very top, kind of over that ribbon, like that. Peel those off. I'm going to take one of my snowmen, just put it right over top of those dimensionals, just like that. Cute! Okay, so now I'm going to take a piece of sticky strip, just a little tiny piece, about that big, and then I'm going to take a Starburst, and I'm going to put that right on the back. Now the Starburst kind of have like a waxy paper, so you're going to have to really press that to have it adhere really good. Then peel that back off, and then you're going to adhere this part, the sticky strip, to your window sheet. Over top of that window sheet with the sticky strip, making sure you're pressing that down really good. But the Starburst is going to be on the front side of your window sheet, so it should bend over like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of bend it to make it pop up like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a dimensional, put that on the front of the Starburst, and take my other snowman, pop him up on that too. And then he gets tucked right inside the box, and then you just close it up, just like that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! And then when you open it, the little Starburst pops up. Isn't that cute? And then on my finished one, I went ahead and added some dazzling diamonds to the snowman on the inside also. And then I added some basic rhinestones. Oh my gosh, I just love this box. And then I went ahead, thinking out of the box, no pun intended. I used the number 2 box and the Big Shot die. And what I did is I just added a KitKat bar. The same idea with the window sheet, so it just pops it up. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so then here's the one that we made today. Alright, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye!